So once you've turned your device on, you're gonna head over to your computer. We have a touch screen here in our base, which is kind of nice, but if you're on your computer, you're gonna go to settings. You're gonna open that up. You're gonna go to devices, add Bluetooth, and then what you're gonna see is you're gonna see the ES 2020 pop up. Right there it is. So we're gonna click on that guy. And now it's connected. Our device is ready to go. Number 1, the ES Tour Plus straight line logo requirement. So Travis, I've got this ball set up here, but the machine's not going green. What's going on?
Yeah, great question. Again, one of the requirements for the ES Tour Plus, in order for it to have accurate readings, is it's going to measure the rotation of the logo. So as I zoom in here, I see that you actually have the logo facing back here. Let's turn that thing 90 degrees and let the machine lock in on the logo.
Look at that, it went green.
All right, now let's give that a shot.
Number 2, ball recognition zone. With a lot of our customers, we see that they have troubles getting the green light to go green, right? What we often see is that their golf ball is positioned way too close to the launch monitor, right? Notice the launch monitor has a red dot on it right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this ball back into this hitting area, right into the green there, and you're gonna see that the launch monitor is gonna go green, all right? A good rule of thumb is about 1 grip length from the back right edge of the launch monitor if you're right-handed.
Yes, and you can always reference your calibration kit for the ball recognition zone. That's the area shaded in green. You can fit actually about 7 golf balls in it.
Number 3, diminished charge on the battery. So Travis, I'm a couple of hours into using this machine. I'm starting to see some kind of odd, funky looking numbers. What could be the reason for that?
Yeah, another good observation. Well, the battery power on the ES Tour Plus is about 4 to 6 hours. However, for peak performance, you may start to see it diminish a little bit, Brennan, after about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So it's not going to hurt to operate with the machine plugged in. Furthermore, when we ship this product, it's on a partial charge. So it's always a wise idea to plug it in, charge it for a couple hours before use. But about 3 to 4 hours into it, if you see diminished numbers, plug it back in, and it's going to be working just right at that point.
Sounds good. So this is number 4, removing your hands from the golf ball. So Travis, I'm getting ready to place this golf ball here. I've got the logo lined up, and I've got it in the right spot, but I can't get the machine to go green. What's going on?
Yeah, another good observation. In order for us to get the true measurement of this golf ball, let's remove your hands from the actual golf ball itself.
Okay.
This allows the machine to measure the size of the ball in pixels, and you can see it's already turned green. So keeping your hands on it is going to interfere with its ability to properly size the golf ball. Additionally, once that light goes green, if you move that ball and hit it from a new spot, Brennan, it may show diminished numbers and not the most accurate shot.
Number 5, the light continues to go green and red while you're putting or chipping. So I'm standing over the golf ball. I'm about ready to hit about a 20-foot putt. And Travis, the light keeps going green and red. What's going on with that?
Sure. Well, as you notice, as I get closer to this and I'm giving you the explanation, the light is going green and red. What's happening here is the sensitivity of the microphones are turned up to such a degree where they're listening for a soft putt or a click from a chip shot. If you go quiet while standing over it, just like in real life, you'll be able to hit the shot with the best amount of success. So let's have you try it again. Light's green. Maybe talk real quick.
Yeah, so I can talking, it's red. I'm gonna go quiet, it's green. Number 6, simulation chipping challenges. So Travis, nothing happened. What's going on?
Yeah, great point. Well, what we're having to do in this situation in TGC software is, in order to put the machine in lob or chip mode, you switch the club selection to lob wedge. By hitting that Z, now the machine has gone into lob wedge, and around the green, the software knows to activate the ES Tour Plus into chip mode. What's happened now is that the Doppler radar is deactivated. It's gone strictly cameras to pick up your short, softer shots.
All right, so what we'll do now is we'll hit a chip shot again.
There we go.
Perfect. So this is number 7, making sure that your launch monitor is at the same height as the golf ball. So Travis, you notice over here, I've positioned my launch monitor on my golf ball, but I've got a red light. What's going on with that?
Yeah, very good. What we need to do to provide the proper launch and even the accuracy of the shot is let's make sure that the ball is on the same level playing field as the actual ball with the 20 or the Tour Plus. So let's put it over there. You can see that the cameras are honed in to focus in on that spot now, and it's green, good to go. So let's keep in mind we want to keep it on the same level on the mat. Even if you don't have room on the mat, maybe put a 2x4 under it to keep it on the same level for the best accurate readings.
Number 8, 2 greens are a go in the ES Sports app. So Travis, I've got a green here on my ES Tour Plus. Am I ready to hit the golf shot?
Yeah, the general rule of thumb in the ES Golf app is 2 greens for a go. Clearly we have one here with the ball locked in on the launch monitor. Let's check the ES Golf app, and you'll notice that link in the upper right hand corner is red. We want that guy to go green. So click on him and hit connect. It's now going to pair the software up to the ES Tour Plus, and it's green, and we're good to go. So at this stage we have 2 greens and a go, and we're ready to practice.
Number 9, aligning the launch monitor. So Travis, I'm going to hit a shot for you here.
Let's see one down the middle. Wow, that should be right down the middle. Whoa!
Travis, I flushed it. Why is it so far to the left?
Well, what we have to do is check our alignment when we're hitting toward our target line. You can see the black line is our target line. You don't happen to have a yardstick on you, do you?
Travis, I do actually.
Look at you!
I keep one with me at all times.
Are you a Boy Scout? Wow, what we can notice here is this machine's severely open to the right. What happens is when the ball is not traveling down parallel to the machine, it'll either reflect as a pull if it's open or right if it's closed. So Brennan, why don't we have you parallel this thing up to the target line, and let's give this another shot.
Perfect.